Hi guys, Lucas from Rats on Ice, the only YouTube channel out there on the Florida Panthers. And this is going to be a chock full episode today as I'm going to talk about a bunch of things, and we don't have much time to do it, so let's go ahead and dive right on into it. So, last night I was able to go to my first Florida Panthers game in almost, I believe it was 3 years now, yeah. And it was all I expected to be. Unfortunately, we didn't win. We did get the point, though, in the overtime period. It was they lost 2-1 in OT against the Bees. So, first I want to talk about my seat. Now, this is my ticket. I've got picked up, again, someone from the Florida Panthers was nice enough to be able to get a ticket for me and put it on hold for me at the will call window. And this is where I sat. That's my ticket, and obviously a photo of where I sat was going to follow up after this. And I was just floored of the type of seat I was able to get. It was beautiful. Like, I got to see everything. You know, I wasn't too high, wasn't too low, perfectly right at center ice, and it was amazing. Like, I started tearing up after I picked up the ticket, because it's just such a generous thing that the gentleman that got me this ticket from the Panthers did, and I just cannot thank him enough for what he did. And words cannot express my gratitude for get this ticket. You know, it means the absolute world to me, and thank you very much again for this experience that I was able to experience yesterday. So. Onward we go as I was able to actually meet another Florida Panthers fan in Boston, which was the first time I've really actually been able to talk with another Florida Panthers fan in my life here, being a Panthers fan. I actually have a friend that is a Panthers fan, great guy named Jack, and we met during the first and second intermissions. We actually got a picture taken. His girlfriend took the picture, and I tweeted on Twitter, and the Florida Panthers actually retweeted it, which was really cool. It's always good to see another Panthers fan in Boston, and can't wait to have a awesome friendship with Jack. It's been a long time coming to have a Panthers fan as a friend up here for me. So looking forward to some more good times, Jack. On to the game now. A phenomenal game by the Florida Panthers. I thought we played phenomenal. We matched Boston, shift for shift. We gave up 0 penalties. That's right, folks. A team that has struggled so bad with getting penalties this season, averaging about 6 power plays against this season so far. We had 0 penalties and no power plays against us, which was... I was stoked about that. That was amazing. That's what made the loss not so bad, and the fact that we got the point. But the fact that we were very well disciplined in this game was just... I was stoked about that. And again, as always, the defense played very well. Longo, what more can we say? He's played phenomenal. Again, another game he played great. Jokinen finally got his first goal of the season, as he actually had the Panthers up 1-0 before Boston scored the next 2. So with that point, we are now 2-0-4 on the road to start the season, which is our best start on the road since 96-97, when we started the season undefeated for like the first, I think it was like 14 games, if I remember correctly. I'll have to look that up. But we started on the road. The first 7 games we went 4-0-8 for a total of 11 points. Now, this season so far we have 8 points through 6 games on the road. So if we win tomorrow in Philadelphia, through 7 games, we'll have 10 points, one shy of the all-time record for the best start on the road, undefeated. So definitely this team is a lot better than our past seasons. We started great in October. You got to get points early. People say like, oh, these early games, they don't mean anything until you get to the later part of the season. But if you don't get those points in October, November, when it could ruin your season. Like, you could be buried. You could be in dead last, and then you finally pick it up in December, January, February, but it's already too late. You're so far behind that you can't make up that ground. So Florida has done a great job of being able to pick up points when they need to, especially early on in the season. So really looking forward to the game against Philly. I think we have a great chance. We beat them already. I think the offense is finally going to explode. It showed flashes of what it could be last night, so really excited for that. So the last part I want to do is just show all the tweets that everyone sent me throughout the day yesterday, with my experience going to the training and then going to the actual game. I can't emphasize how much that means to me. I was just floored by just the positive and remarks that you guys gave me, and you guys are like family to me. The Florida Panthers are like family. My Twitter followers for Florida Panthers, you guys are family to me as well, and everyone else there that is a Panthers fan, I consider you family, and the love you guys have shown is just, it brought me to tears. It really, really did. It got me pretty emotional. Several occasions, and again, I really can't thank you guys all enough out there on my YouTube followers, my Twitter followers, and all that. Just your love that you have given me means so much, and I greatly appreciate it. And again, I'm gonna keep repeating myself, but again, I cannot express how much it truly means to me, and I am so thankful for every one of you out there on Twitter and YouTube. It's because of you that I've done this channel, and I wanted to connect with other Florida Panthers fans, and again, thank you all so much for your support and your love. And with that, I'm going to close this out. I will see you guys Thursday night after the game against the Philadelphia Flyers, which we hope will be yet another win. So, bye, guys.